Hey everyone,
Hello guys.
welcome back to our channel.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be doing an interactive video where we'll be asking around whether people prefer online class to physical classes.
Yeah.
So listen and be
Watch out.
yes.
And let us know your views also.
And subscribe. Click that subscribe button.
The 61 million naira.
I'm happy I got it.
What do you guys feel about the online classes we are during the coronavirus, during the lockdown? Online or physical class, what do you prefer?
No, physical class.
It's physical because online you're at home now.
Okay, well, I prefer when
Sometimes
it's
you're not
physically
able
online.
serious.
Yes.
Which is physically
Online.
online? I beg, physical is better because online you don't take it serious. To be honest, some people just
That's
on
for
their
the class.
system down.
That's for the class.
The online now,
But online is good. You can be doing that thing.
no.
You're not
physical
focused on your
class.
class then now.
You said?
We're not learning anything.
It's your choice. You
I beg,
have, it's
online
your
is
choice.
better. Physical class is better.
So I came to ask you guys a few questions, can I?
Yeah, sure.
So what do you guys think about online classes? Do you like it? Do you don't like it? Do you prefer it to?
I don't like online classes at all. I prefer our classes here than online lectures. I hate
Why?
online lectures. One, network is very bad. Then secondly, maybe questions and answers, and sometimes buying data consistently every day.
Yeah, what about you? Personally, I don't like online classes. Okay, the reason, first of all, like if you're the physical class is preferable because you have full attention. Online classes, lecturer is not seeing you. You can be doing another thing, meanwhile the man is just talking from the phone. So physical class, your full attention is there. You grab everything. And then online classes, you have the freedom to ask questions. That's physical class, you have the freedom to ask questions. Online classes, you have limited time. So sometimes the lecturers will just be rushing just to
cover up.
Yes,
Yeah.
to cover up. Thank you very much.
So I wanted to ask you, online class or physical class?
God forbid,
Which
I
one
beg,
do you
physical class.
Why do you prefer
Online
physical
class, I
class?
don't understand shit. I don't understand anything. And then it takes data, no network. Then they give us assignments because they feel we understand. So I prefer physical classes.
Okay, thank you very much.
I wanted to ask you a question about online classes.
Yeah,
So do you prefer online class to physical class and why?
physical class, honestly, and because online class is stressful. Like, you can't really get to really interact with the lecturer. You can't even if you want to don't understand some things in class. Normally, you can ask your classmate on the side to maybe do something, but then even in the class, the classmates can teach you. But later, if it's online class, you can't really ask your classmates. That's even if you want to ask your classmates must have like a lot of data. So that maybe if you want to do a presentation for you, they can be correct. So honestly, it's just
Prefer being in
physical
school.
class that's actually better than online.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you guys a question. So online class and physical class, which one do you prefer?
Physical class.
Why? Why do you prefer physical class?
Physical class, you are there with the lecturer. There's everything that's going to understand everything. That's very like you might be distracted.
Okay. What of you? What of you? Which one do you prefer?
Physical class.
Class.
It increases your concentration.
So nobody prefers online class. There's no advantage of online class.
The only advantage is that you can actually access the class anyway.
There's a faster coverage
Yes,
of the
they cover
curriculum.
it. Okay, thank you very much.
Class, there's nothing good there for most of us. We don't grab anything, we just deceive ourselves. We just attend just for normal, okay, let me say, for attendance. For me now, the online class I didn't benefit anything. So I was just trying to meet up physically but some courses like ENT now that like you don't need physical interaction. For me in biochemistry now, you can't be learning structures and all those DNA research online. So I want to apply some online. And I don't just like it, like the idea of imbibing in online class. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, sir. So we wanted to ask you about your views on online class and physical class as a teacher, as a lecturer, which one do you prefer? Teaching online or teaching physically?
Basically, prefer the physical class.
Okay, so why? Why do you prefer the physical
The
class?
reasons are one, it's highly engaging. We engage actively with the students. Two, it's stimulating. It's highly interactive. You'll be able to see the feelings and the expression, be able to demonstrate, especially for courses like anatomy, where you can also use part of the body clearly to make a reference and description. So, it's, for those reasons of being interactive, engaging, stimulating, I prefer physical classes.
Physical classes. Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Online class or teaching physically, which one do you prefer?
Good question. Online class and physical class.
Yes.
Well, from the experience I have had from last year, then this year, I think I would say that I prefer the physical class.
So why do you prefer physical class?
With the COVID-19 situation, online class was okay and it helped us to be able to move on. However, not without some cost, a lot of cost, financial cost, psychological cost, and other costs, both from the part of lecturers and students. In fact, cost in terms of conscience is also there, because sometimes as lecturers you just feel that well, you have done your job, even though sometimes you still know that these students did not get it because of maybe network, then some other things that are beyond your control. And then conscience sometimes breaking one that, well, you feel that you have done what you're supposed to do, but then you know that they actually didn't get it. And because of these shortcomings and limitations will be my major reason for preferring the physical class. Physical class, for me, I think is more thorough. It gives me the opportunity to be able, no, it's not that I can't be thorough in an online class, but the thing is, I'm not sure that the students are following.
You can't
and
see
I
their
know
facial
that,
expressions and
yes,
everything.
yes, and they are not very comfortable to be able to ask all forms of questions in an online class. So I would prefer the physical class.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Which one? Okay, what's the difference between the two, online class and physical? So, as in, from the lecturer's point of view, and why?
So then I think speaking in terms, I would say I like the online class more than physical class because I'm there away from the reason why we come to class. And I feel also that if that is the case, that most times we are always distracted in the physical class. Students will come late and you have to wait until they are seated as you are teaching. There will be so many distractions. So then I see that the online class, there are not so many distractions to lecture. Sometimes I see that within short time, I'm able to complete my work. I'm able to, when I gave presentation, a topic to present, they were so, they presented so well and they were fluent just because they are not facing the crowd. I'm not saying that is the best way, but I'm able to discover my student with the online class that, oh, so this student can talk, so this student can present, so this student can prepare. So I feel the online class gives them the opportunity to express themselves. The online class, and I make it compulsory. If you are coming to my class, you must enable your camera. So I'm teaching, and all their cameras were disabled. Then I said they should enable their camera, and I saw one of my students who was dusting the room. So which means that she was just listening, she was not following. She was doing another thing just to come to class for the attendance to be ticked. That it affords them the opportunity to ask questions. It affords them the opportunity to be fluent and eloquent. No one is looking at you as you are presenting. And also, it gives me the opportunity to discover my student the more. The time they have to come in. And if you cannot come in at that time, you won't be able to access the class. So they are punctual for the online class, but for the physical class, is difficult to punctuality. And when you want to do that during lectures, you will have to veer away from what you are doing and it will waste time.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm going to ask for your view on the online class and the physical class. Like, which one do you prefer? And why do you prefer? What do you prefer?
Talking about preference, I prefer online.
Online. So why?
The reason being that online, I have freedom. I can have my lecture anywhere. I don't have to go to and stay in class. Then I can have it at my convenient time. Okay? And again, it's not time demanding. I don't need to travel from my house to class to go and give lecture. But there are some drawbacks to online lecture. That's why I still prefer for the sake of confidence.
For the sake of confidence, different online class. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, I wanted to know your view on the online class and physical class. Which one do you prefer?
I think I still prefer physical because you have that interaction that is usually missing in online lectures. Like there's this reaction you get from students when you teach them. For example, student could be thinking during the class, and you can be able to detect that this student is not comfortable with a particular sentence, and you go to pick little things like that. Yes, and you could stay and talk for as much as you want. For the online classes, no, it's not even data. We complain about data, especially in this part of Africa or parts of the world. But for online, that interaction is not there, right? And though there are some other things you can still get away with. I know of a particular lecturer who decided to put on suits on shorts, so you can get to know things like that. But basically, I think I'll prefer physical lectures to online.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Hello, everyone. So, you heard every other person's opinion, and this is our opinion.
Yeah.
So, Prudence, which one do you prefer?
I actually prefer online classes because I actually prefer physical classes to online classes because like the interaction is just better. I don't know why, but we understand better physically. And yeah, we can see our lecturers, we can squeeze our face like, nah, sir, I don't understand, Anyways, so I prefer physical classes to online classes.
Princess?
Physical classes, definitely. But I prefer physical classes because, I don't know, but seeing lecturers makes you think kind of add to your understanding capacity.
Something like that.
Okay, and also online classes they rush a lot. Like they rush a lot. But physical classes you can like slow down and like stop. You don't understand what's going on. Generally, physical classes are better, and sometimes network can be very annoying in online classes. Network can be very annoying. It can be generally physical class, please.
Yeah. For me, I obviously prefer physical classes because number one, I think I work better in a school environment, like to read. If I'm in school,
no one is there.
There's vibe. But at home, everybody will be saying, "I've not read though." And I say, "Okay, nobody else is reading, right?" Okay, I'm not reading either. That's just how it is at home. Then also in physical classes, me, I like asking a lot of questions. I like staring at my lecturers. So I prefer it because there's that interactive content. But online, you say, "Sir, please slow down." It's not even saying. You just say, just listen. Or different
slide
types
will
of
be
things.
sent to you.
The slide will be sent to the slide that's still on my phone. I've not opened it. So yeah, I prefer physical class.
We all prefer physical class.
So which one do you prefer?
So comment down below what the one you prefer. Anyways, thank you for watching our videos. Stay blessed and stay strong. Bye.
Au revoir.
Adios. Bon voyage.
Arrivederci.